Hey guys, LuckyHD here, and Loomian Legacy did it, okay? I finally have my own custom Loomian inside of the game, and in this video, we're going to be describing the journey that I went through to get this. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and let's get straight into it. Now, if you know me, and you've obviously been watching my videos for a long time, you would know that I've been making Loomian designs for practically my entire channel's history, okay? Obviously, I started a couple months before Loomian Legacy was even out, posting them in a Loomian Legacy fan server, and then obviously inside of my videos, I would go in there, make custom routes and stuff like that, and then make custom Loomian designs with completed names, typings, lore, everything. And then obviously I uploaded it to YouTube, and I have made over 250 designs since I first started, which is just absolutely insane to me. Over 250 creature designs, named, typed, lore, everything, just all made. And of course, as of a couple months ago, I have stopped making Loomian designs because, I mean, I've kind of just faced it. They aren't going to be getting into the game, and I've kind of just moved my efforts over to making Tales of Sonoria stuff, which I have gotten a lot better at creature modeling, so once again, that's where I'm going to be honing my skills. But however, how did this Halloween Protagon come into existence? Well, over a year ago, I had ended up making a Halloween Protagon design for the upcoming 2021 Halloween event inside of Loomian Legacy. Now, originally, I made this version right here, which was kind of like a mangled spider Protagon type of thing. Basically, the idea was that Dr. Halloween was using like scraps of Protagon, and he tried to rebuild it or something and ended up making this monstrosity instead. I sent that over to them, and they said that they had a different idea in mind for a reskin this year, which obviously we would end up knowing would be Halloween Akazane. However, I did not stop because I ended up making two more. I made a Headless Horseman one, and then I made a Withered Protagon. And the Withered Protagon they actually liked so much that they ended up taking inspiration off of it and putting it into the game. Now, this has also happened before with the YouTuber Nate, who actually created the Christmas Akazane skin for the 2020 Christmas event. However, the difference between me and Nate is that Nate actually ended up getting a custom reskin that matched his original reindeer Akazane, and I didn't. And the thing is, I mean, they came to Nate asking if he wanted his own custom reskin, and nobody ever really came to me, so I ended up messaging T-Bradham about it almost over a year. Actually, no, it was over a year ago. Basically asking, you know, hey, just like Nate, am I gonna get a custom reskin for this entire thing? To which Brad said that he would basically look into it and see what he can do. Now, that was in November of last year, and it is currently November of this year, and I have just now gotten it. So, what happened in that year-long time span? Well, to start out, T-Bradham, there was, you know, a lot of times where I'd be like, hey, you know, any update on it? About like a month later, and he'd be like, oh yeah, just gotta finish some things first, and then we'll look into it. And I'll be like, oh, awesome. And then nothing would happen with it, and then I would ask him again, you know, a couple weeks later, hey, is anything happening with this? He would say, yeah, nothing would happen, and it was kind of just this cycle where I literally just stopped asking him, and I asked him one more time at the end of June. I said, yo, T-Bradham, it's been almost 8 months, is there any update on this? And he said, oh, I forgot. And I was like, oh, rip. Haha. And what ended up happening from there, there was a little peculiar incident where I ended up making a tweet basically saying like, oh yeah, no, it's been almost 8 months since I got my Halloween Protagon design. It wasn't anything where I was attacking anybody, just made a tweet about it, and then T-Bradham made another tweet referencing my tweet to J&G mocking it. And that's when LuckyHD, like the scale, I was already tipped, but I think the scale just completely broke at that point because I was mad. And I ended up talking with Lando about it, and Lando ended up just hooking me up with it around a month or two later, so shout out to Lando. I'm not mad at T-Bradham, of course. But yeah, it definitely has been a long time coming. But yeah, with that all out of the way, here it is, guys, my custom Halloween Protagon design. Obviously, I worked with the modeler Zethius Verdome and, you know, kind of like tweaking some things and just basically giving him my ideas on how to make it as close to the original design as possible. And I think that this thing turned out absolutely amazing. One of the main features on it, obviously, was the missing arm right here. And I think he did a great job with it. And all around, it just looks beautiful. As you can see, there's also a stuttered kind of breathing animation right here, which of course slows down when it goes to sleep, just like every Loomian. But there's also a custom walk animation for this thing. As you can see, it kind of limps whenever it walks due to, I don't know, its foot. Maybe he stepped on a Lego or something. I have no idea. And something else that I actually noticed is that this thing is bigger than a regular Halloween Protagon. I'll show you what I mean. One second. Here is the regular Halloween Protagon for scale, and then here is the Halloween custom Protagon for scale. yeah, they are a lot different. But yeah, guys, that about does it for this video. Definitely let me know what you think about this Halloween Protagon reskin down in the comments below. And once again, obviously, thank you guys for sticking with me all this time and supporting me with all of my Loomian designs. Definitely stay tuned to see what's next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.